You can see him? You can see him?
I can see
him. It's happening.
I can see it. It's like a dramatic scene. Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Channing Tatum. He's an actor and producer you know from acclaimed performances in films like Magic Mike, 21 Jump Street, Foxcatcher, Logan Lucky, and many more. His latest film, though, is the stranger than fiction, but based on a true story crime comedy drama Roofman, which is set to release in theaters on October 10th. Channing Tatum, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
What's going through your head as you prepare to take on this Hot Ones gauntlet?
As the same as everybody has sat in the seat, terror. Also, you know all your words, and you're gonna go through this whole thing, and like I don't know my words, and I'm bad with words, so I'm just gonna try to eat this and not cry on camera. To the right. All right. It's beautiful. Is it Dawson's? Mm-hmm. It gives you like Dawson's Creek kind of feel.
Nice warm hug to kick things off.
It's like, oh, come here. And then you're gonna get on the way in as we go.
So Roofman tells the story of a former soldier turned professional thief who escapes from prison and then survives for months on end, undetected, living inside a Toys R Us. What did you learn about the real Jeffrey Manchester's motivations through your conversations with him on the phone from prison? Like, did they help you shape the character in any notable ways?
Yeah, actually, I talk to him a lot. For probably every day. You can't call him, he has to call you. You get 15 minutes at a time. Sometimes he has another 15 minutes after that. And I really let him just kind of like lead the conversation in a way. Like he really is so charismatic and warm, and he's really good at these 15-minute conversations. You know, obviously he's done it so much now, but I do believe that he's a good human and just made some absolutely fucking horrible decisions along the way that left him with even worse decisions after that. At the end of the day, he just wanted love, and he just really wanted to do good for his family and be loved. Yeah, y'all baiting me into this shit. Like, yeah, definitely. That was not nothing, but I know the next one or whatever one this one is or this one is gonna fuck me up. This one still tastes good. It's not like toxic waste.
Yet. So growing up in the 90s, I feel like it was every kid's dream to live in a Toys R Us. What was it like to have free reign of the aisles? Like, did it ever trigger some sort of like outsized nostalgia reflex in you?
No, you can't. I mean it when I say it. You cannot understand what it was to actually walk into those doors. The automatic doors that opened, and you walked in and you had your registers and you went through the arch, and there was, by the way, I don't know if you know this, I don't know if in your research you got this, but guess what the name of the giraffe, which was the mascot of Toys R Us was?
Jeffrey,
with a G. and like, it's crazy to me. And like, Jeffrey was always there. It was an old Toys R Us, but it was like the last one they could find. And then they rebuilt it essentially from the inside up. I looked at Imbal, the art designer, and she's just like 1,000-yard stared, and she's like, we've brought like 15 trucks of toys into this place, and it's just like a void. It's just like a black hole, and we can't fill it. And Derek, by the way, used me, and I'm gonna use this later in my life. When a department goes, we can't do that. We just can't do it. He'd be like, I promised Channing that he would have a fully functioning Toys R Us when he gets here. You're gonna disappoint him. And I was like, what the fuck? So everybody was afraid that I was gonna be mad.
That's how it goes.
Like,
yeah. He understands leverage.
It was genius. Yeah, he's a smart man. okay. Pickle garlic sriracha. Yeah, I love that one.
And almost
Nice.
a little bit more gentle even than number two.
So
you know?
much more. Yeah, it has like an amazing taste. Like it's you can actually your tongue can physically taste it and not just be like held down in the hell's fire.
We'll take that. So, from busting your nose and having it put back together with frozen spoons on a set
Whoa!
of G.I. Joe,
This is why you're good. I love this.
to having your eardrum popped by Mark Ruffalo, which he
Wow.
actually talked about on this show, what stands out as like the most you've ever suffered for your art while making a movie?
This is why you're great, man. I fucking. This is why I'm happy to do whatever the fuck that bullshit is because of that. That's a fucking great question, man. Mark didn't mean to fucking pop my eardrum. He just slapped me. I was like, you gotta slap me. Like, I don't want to just get like,
Slap the shit out of me.
Like, I don't want 100 of these. Like, just like really do it so we can like move on. And he like cut my ear and just popped my eardrum, and I was like, wow, it's still not the same, but I love that it's from Mark because like Mark is like the most.
It has a story. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like the most beautiful human that you could ever meet in the world. Like, when you have like something that's bad and you're like, all right, initially it's horrible, and then you're like, all right, I can go cancel it out with something or do whatever, and like, but it's just like this is a long interview, and like I'm just like, if the one of these are bad, I'm gonna be like,
Don't worry, and I'll hit the gas pedal too. All right, you don't have to worry about that.
that one was beautiful though, so I know what's ahead of me now. I'm not ready to move on. What's up?
What's the most moved you've ever been reading a script for the very first time? Like, is it true that you were moved to tears in a bathtub, thumbing through the pages of a guide to recognizing your saints?
Yeah. So Guide was a very, very specifically special movie for me. I got to play the character of a person in my life, a kid in my life, that was Antonio. Like, I was the ditto. And that kid meant so much to me, but was also so dangerous in the world. I don't know, I still haven't been able to, somebody's like, you should reach out to that. Matt McQuay was his name. And Matt, I guess if you ever see this, know that I love you and know that I thank you for like loving and protecting and being as crazy as you were, because it's given me gifts in this life. It was one of those movies that you just go, man, like I get to try and do service to I think of a soul and a heart that is really untethered and is just trying to survive and doing it in the most desperate way that they can.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Would you believe me if I told you we're at the halfway mark right now?
I don't believe it because I feel like this is like a ploy.
So this next one is a chimichurri habanero sauce.
Sorry about it. Chimichurri habanero. Yeah, no, but this is again, you guys do this. I've had an older sister. Like, I know like what happens. They're like, yeah, just believe this.
The mind tricks.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Fact or fiction, that scene with Sandra Bullock in The Lost City, where she pulls the leeches from your butt.
Yes.
Is it true that required close to 50 takes because you kept cracking up at the line, they're sucking on my butt like a Jamba Juice?
Yeah, it's kind of true. It wasn't 50 takes, but it was a lot.
It was more than it needed to be?
It was weirdly so it was the second day of filming.
Which is crazy. Like, you see that on the call sheet before you even get a chance to really know your co-star.
Exactly. Or it's not even your co-star. I knew Sandy. Like, so we have kids around the same age, and we went to the same preschool and whatnot. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even hot, but I'm gonna prep because I'm starting to like. I'm sorry. In my brain, I'm starting to get ready for this. So, second day on set, you have to walk onto set and you have to be like, Hello, everyone. My name's Chan. I know we've only had really one more day, or one day, you know, to get to know each other. So you're gonna see my dick today. We're gonna get to know each other very well. This is my dick. My name's Chan. I'll get to know your names later. And like Sandy having to have like a whole monologue.
Yeah.
And that was the weirder thing, more than her having to pick leeches off my butt. It's like a fever dream. It's like a fever dream to like even explain any of this. Like you're like, this is like a weird.
I'm a chicken wing talk show host. You know, I get it.
Yeah,
you know?
It's it's a really good. I'm not even gonna say fever dream anymore. It's like I'm a chicken wing talk show host. Sick sauce. No, I don't know if this has set me up for a big fall, but I like the chimichurri more, like before, like taste-wise. This is definitely going in now. We're starting to get into the chemical version, like of what's happening. It's giving me a preface. I don't know what the fuck purple's gonna be, but
it's the trajectory that we're on.
Yeah. This is like a soft prep for what the fuck, whatever this is. Pog. I've never heard that other than in certain other circumstances in my life, and I ain't gonna talk about that.
So, in a recent Variety profile, you said of the movie business these days, the streamers came in and effed up the industry a bit, for good and for bad. Not to focus on the negative, but can you break down what is the bad?
I think now, when you get asked to do a movie or you're trying to get a movie made, it's a very confused pipeline of possibilities. And it really feels like at times that you're incentivized to make bad things to get paid rather than make something really, really good for the people that actually get to see these things. And like the people that I want to see these movies, the person that I was when I was a kid, and I want good movies. I'm like, man, I want to give my money to like the good movies. I don't, you know, it's such a upside down moment, but I do believe that the disruption is going to lead to something good. I do believe that. I do believe the streamers came in for a reason, and like it had to change, it had to morph. I just wanted all, sorry, I'm rambling.
No, but you know what?
This is what this shit does. It makes you feel drunk. It makes you feel like wasted because like you just start to like, you don't really feel your mouth. So it just is like, Here we go. Now we're getting into the perp. The perp.
And in true Hawaii fashion, it does have some tropical notes up front and then some deeper.
Now we're in it.
Yeah. Chemical vibes on the other side.
Yep. It's a ghost blowing flames on a watermelon. on the.
It is what it's promised, you know? From tap dancing to No Dames and Hail Caesar, to the pony routine and Magic Mike, to doing a backflip off of a car in the parking lot for Step Up, what is pound for pound the best dancing you think you've ever done on camera?
Yeah, without question, Hail Caesar. When the Coen brothers came to me, it like, I'm not kidding, it was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 lines, it was like a paragraph. This guy like does a knee slide to a bucket, takes the mop out of the bucket and like says this thing like, and that was it. And I was like, I can do that all day. It's like, no problem, I'd love to do this part. Thank you. You magical filmmakers that are like 2 of my favorite filmmakers of all time. And then they're like, so we're thinking tap dancing. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I mean, we can work again down the road, I guess. Like, you know, I thought they were firing me. And I was like finally starting to feel confident on the tap part. They were like, great, oh, it's amazing that you're figuring out the tap. So we're thinking, you're gonna sing. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Like, sincerely. Like, you guys are some of my favorite filmmakers, and like, fuck you. Like, I have gray hair coming out everywhere because of what you guys have put me through. And they were like, look, it's fine. Like, we'll just dub you if you suck. This one's got legs. I should take a bigger bite of that though. I felt like a bitch.
Respect.
It has a radiation, you know, like sign on it.
Yeah, it tells you what it is.
Beyond insanity is what it says.
Yeah.
Underneath it, caution. You know, caution should be louder or bigger font.
I agree with you, actually. You know, if you didn't know better, you might pull this off a shelf. You know.
Yeah.
You
can see him. You can see him.
I can see
him. It's happening.
I can see it. It's like a dramatic scene. We're making a pivot in this show.
3 bites of that thing.
And then just be careful around your eyes. Don't wipe them, okay?
No,
just be careful around the eyes.
Got it.
So, Channing Tatum, you've racked up more than 55 film credits over the course of your career. And what we want to do right here, while your brain is on fire, is put your recall to the test, all right? I'm going to give you the tagline to a Channing Tatum movie, and then I want you to connect that tagline to the name of the actual film.
Tagline of the film.
2 brothers, 3 arms, 1 incredible plan.
Logan Lucky.
Logan Lucky, that's exactly
Got it.
right. How about
right.
this one? The only thing getting blown tonight is their cover.
Oh, Jump Street.
21 Jump Street,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Brain shutting down. Yeah.
Every second chance begins with a first step.
Step up.
Step up, you are 3 for 3.
Got it. All right.
Based on actual events and terrible decisions.
Roofman.
You are on fire.
Yeah.
That is 4 for
If I didn't
4.
get that one, someone should like get the paddles out and like literally start to like. I'm crying.
It begins on the streets. It ends here.
Begins on the streets. Fight Club? I mean, sorry.
Were you in Fight Club?
Fight It? Yeah, I wish I was in Fight Club. In my fever dream of the bomb, I'm literally in Fight Club.
It's Coach Carter, actually. Love brought them together. Will fate tear them apart?
No, I don't have that one.
Dear John, dear John.
Yeah, that's such a generic one, though. Well, the movie was generic, so like I guess the tagline should be.
How about this? Everyone deserves. Everyone deserves a happy ending. It's all right. Let it flow. Let it flow.
I was like, it feels right.
Everyone deserves a happy ending.
This is the end.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's the. I was in it for 2 seconds, so I'm not like I don't feel like a part of that.
How about this? Work all day, work it all night.
Work all day, work all night.
Work all day, work it
One of the
all
magic
night.
mics?
It is Magic Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna go again. One more for 200. All right, are we going to the next toxic waste?
This one is called Funkin' Yellow.
Lord in heaven, help me, Jesus. Funkin' Yellow. I ain't taking 3 bites of that.
No.
motherfucker.
We learn.
We live and we learn. But if I know you guys, y'all are so smart. Like you, I know you have your questions and you're like, all right, and you just design it. I know, I can see your head, like you're like in your like lair at night, like your little hot, chilly lair. I imagine like you have like an evil, like
it's like a Bond
an evil
villain
spy,
type of
Bond
setup.
villain,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's all made of glass, and it just looks like a jalapeno or something, and like you're just
Hairless
in there going,
cat, hairless cat on my-
like Mrs. Inspector Gadget. You're just like, it's like, yes, and on the purple, on the Pog Hawaiian hot tea. Like I'm going to ask him this.
What's the holy grail of items that you've stolen from film sets over the years? I hear that you have sticky fingers for everything from the prosthetic ears in Jupiter Rising to the
for
last
sure.
costume that your character wears while filming.
I take the only one I haven't taken to date is the one on Deadpool Wolverine because I was a cameo, so it was like just like a moment, you know. It was like a moment where.
Do you wish you did though?
Fuck yeah, I wish I did. Like, but I got a plan. Come on.
You're playing the long game over here?
Yeah, this is chess, baby. Like we are. I'm gonna get all them motherfucking costumes like by the end of this thing. I did a Roman movie that no one ever saw or ever wanted to see me in. That I have like a. This is gonna be a boring answer.
The
I'm
Eagle?
Sorry. Yeah, the Eagle. Yeah. Wow. Again, you're amazing. I'm truly astounded by you. Yeah, I took my whole like thing, like you know, the whole cuirass. And
Yeah, it could be like on display at a museum or something.
Like, I have all of it, and it's probably still my favorite like costume of anything. But yeah, That's probably the coolest things.
All right, Channing.
This it?
This is it.
Holy Lord. Oh wait, we doing it. We doing the dab. Oh,
yeah.
We're doing the dab, dib. All right, let me blow my nose before this motherfucking thing happens. Actually, fuck all that. Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go. All right, we depping?
We dabbing.
We dabbing. Love.
Love.
You're really fucking amazing. Thank you.
You make it easy.
I touched that way too much with my lips. I can hear the quietness.
All right, Channing Tatum, the wings of death are behind us. And to close things out, you've been very candid about your early struggles with confidence and self-doubt. How has success changed your relationship to those feelings? Like, do you think you've been able to put them in check, or do they just appear now in different ways?
Weirdly, I was just in TIFF, and I got to do this little speech, and my mom and my sister were there, and my sister, she knew how nervous I was to go up and like have to talk. And I was like, my sister knows me like inside and out, and has been my like other mother, essentially. She's 6 years older. And she just leans over and she goes, and she tells me a story. I'm not gonna go into it here, but like tells me a story and she's like, just hit that bully in the fucking face. Like, and I was just like, copy that. Like, I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And I think doubt and fear meet us every single day. I deal with massive anxiety, and all you can do is sort of face things, and however you face them, whatever that metaphorical punch in the face is to that thing that you're afraid of is it, and just do it. And no matter if you got to headbutt it, punch it, whatever, just get it on, go.
Well, you know what? You punched these wings in the face today. Look at you, Channing Tatum, taking on the Hot Ones gauntlet, living to tell the tale. Now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you. This camera, this camera, this camera, let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Man, I have nothing going on in my life other than having an amazing, unbelievable conversation with this man. He's as sincerely, I appreciate you. They're so thoughtful. Like the thing that, I'm not even joking. There's obviously the stunt of all this, but there's a lot of thought and beauty that goes on underneath it all, and it's gorgeous. So that's what I'm doing today. But Roofman is gonna come out, and it's a movie that it's very dear to my heart. It's about a gentleman that did some very bad things, hid in a Toys R Us for about 6 months of his life, and then went back to prison. He's still in prison, and I got to play him. Thank you, pal. Oh man, bro, you guys have really created something. Me and my buddy, he's a military dude. He's like, we should create like a tear gas one, or like a taser version of the Hot Ones. It's just like, all right, you answer a question and you get tased, and you're just like, you gotta answer the question for you.
Good luck booking that.
Yeah, I was like, it's never gonna work, dude. You're a psychopath.
Hot Ones fans, here it is, your season 28 lineup, including the final of our 3 hot sauces that we dropped to celebrate the 10-year anniversary, The Last Dab Thermageddon. To get your hands on Thermageddon and the rest of the characters that make up our season 28 cast, visit hotones.com. That's hotones.com. Hotones.com will deliver it straight to your door in this box. Very convenient, very spicy. Please, 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 just be careful around the eyes.